We're learning more COVID-19 updates coming out of Robstown ISD tonight. 3 elementary students at Robert Driscoll Elementary have tested positive for the virus. The elementary will be returning to virtual learning through October 30th and return for in-person learning on November 2nd. Meantime, the district also notifying families of a case at the Robstown Early College High School. All students, staff, and teachers who may have been in close contact with any of these students should have been contacted by the district by now.